Do you know how many age of the island and islands gone through?
That's 600.
You know everything. Yeah. The tropical.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking. Thank you for choosing Nordic Airways. We expect almost smooth flightless of flight. However, for your own safety, please fasten your seatbelt.
ベトナムの第一印象、ここまで移動してまあまあ交通のルールとかがちゃんとあるような気がする。
整ってる感じね。
そうでもまだ街に出てないから。How long does it take to Hanoi?
It's about 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
Before heading to Halong Bay, which is apparently one of the 7 nature wonders in the world, we first arrived in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, and we explored the city for a few hours.
Welcome to our Airbnb.
よ、いいね。
This is our Vietnamese style one-room Airbnb. 9分かかる。
結構歩くな。
今からフォーを食べに行きます。ベトナムでのショーフォー。
なんかすごいオーソドックスで着いて速攻フォーを食べに行く。あっちー。
We learned 2 things during our first few hours, which were 1. The traffic is insane. There are so many bikes.
Traffic is crazy here. So many bikes, and it's so hot. I just checked the weather forecast, and it's 46 degrees. It's exactly the same as Tokyo, so I thought we would get a break, but no. Another problem is that if you want to use the sidewalks, it's like occupied by bikes, so we can't walk on it. We have to walk on the street, which is very dangerous, as you can tell.
フィリピンみたいだね。
Yeah.
And there are even trains passing through very narrow streets.
One.
Go. 楽しかった？
笑いヨガだった。
ラフリングヨガって書いてたね。
でもみんなの背中めちゃめちゃくちゃびしょ。
触りたくないな。
触っちゃったけど。
And secondly, we found out that Vietnamese food is delicious. Everyone is cooking food on the streets, eating on the street, and the whole atmosphere around food in Hanoi was just amazing to experience, and the food was amazing. We especially loved pho, which are rice noodles in a light broth with a lot of coriander, and bami, a French baguette with Vietnamese fillings like grilled chicken, beef, and veggies.
Mixed meat, pate, and veggies.
美味しそう。
fish tank with 2 shrimps and then put it in 4 so that you can easily pick up one and put it in a kind of like sweet chili sauce. I didn't peel the shrimps, so the shell is still, like the peel is still there.
なんかそう、ほんとお風呂場に置いてそうな椅子だし、
It's not about the surroundings and the service, it's just about the food, and the food is delicious. So today we're going to Halong Bay, which is a bay close to the Chinese border, and it's dotted with 1,600 limestone cliffs and islands. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and some people say that it's like one of the most beautiful places in the world, so I'm so excited. And I just got a text that our driver is waiting outside, so let's go!
これ可能性なくはないの？あれ、もしかしてそうじゃない？
Yeah, my turn.
My turn?
Okay.
Hello?
You are the first one, so choose the best seat.
We're off to Halong Bay. We have the whole bus for ourselves right now. でも多分このバスでまず4時間乗らないといけない。
4時間？
うん。ハロンベイは結構ハノイから遠い。
いやー、天気に恵まれてよかったね。ハノイと比べたら本当に空が綺麗で。
Halong Bay is an area of about 1,500 square kilometers, scattered with 1,600 limestone cliffs or islands, mostly uninhabited. In Vietnamese, Halong means descending dragon, and the most popular legend about the origin of Halong Bay is that a dragon descended from heaven to defend the Vietnamese people from invaders by spraying fire which formed limestone formations. There are so many ways to enjoy Halong Bay, but we decided to enjoy the beautiful scenery from a boat for one day and visit a fisher village and a cave.
It looks like he just can't walk. Yeah.
かわいいな。
Our first stop on our boat tour was a fisher village where there are actually like fishermen living all the time, like a fisher village on the water.
Thank you.
Hold on.
暑い。
漁師の村だ。And in the Halong Bay area, there are about like 7 villages like that. But 3 of them were shut down by the government because there were like problems with education, equality and everything, because like people living out here, obviously they have children, but children don't really have access to education and everything, so that's why they tried to move like everyone to the mainland in Vietnam. But 4 of the villages are still operating. We visited like one of the villages and it was so beautiful because they're like inside this lagoon. I don't think it's like lagoon, but it looks like a lagoon, so there are no waves, and they have like several houses on the water, and they're completely self-sustainable because they have solar panels on top of the houses, and they're also catching rainwater on the roof that's like flowing in the roof, and then they cook it to drink so that it's safe to drink and use to like brush your teeth and everything. And it was so nice, and like each of the houses has a dog to protect like the house when the fishermen are out to go fishing.
何言ってんの？これなんか何？そうそうそうそう。
shops. I think one of the biggest in this area, so I'm really excited.
行くと思ったらちょっとしたトレッキングも始まる。へえ、よいしょ。涼しいかな。のこぎり山。
まずは小さい部屋があって、その奥に大きい部屋があるってガイドさんが言ってた。
これでちっちゃい部屋。風気持ちいい。ひんやりして気持ちよかったね。綺麗だね。
なんか夕日になるとまた違う景色に、なんか光が違うから景色も。
みんなあの家に戻るんだな。Where is the sunset? This way.
Look at the fingers.
Our boat is already going.
あ、誰も気づかない。あれ、さっきのガイドさんも行った？バイ。ちゃん長かったね。この後はどっかでフォーを食べないと。フォーしか知らないからフォーしか食べれないけど、間違いないフォーは。